Hello my friends, and welcome to the final days of the internet. It's all doom and gloom, yes, of course, because Article fucking 13 was passed the other day there by the European Union. Even though we're in the UK and we're going through Brexit at the moment, who knows if that's ever going to happen. Fuck man, the UK could turn into fucking a mini Mad Max state this time next year, you know what I mean? We could all be jumping about, fucking killing each other for a can of petrol and fucking eating fucking old tins of beans and fucking hunting rabbits and shit and going around shit, man. In gated communities, you know. No police force and riots and just total ruin basically because of Brexit. But I'm more concerned with Article 13 at the moment, and as it stands, yes, we're still under this law at the moment, and what it basically means is any stream like this that I'm doing, so you hear that music in the background there, that's going to make this stream undoable because I do not own the fucking copyright to this music, right? And it's going to be similar in a lot of games. Not only that, they're talking about actually streaming the game might be a breach of copyright, okay? So it does not look good for the future, you know what I mean? It might not be 1984, but fucking George Orwell had it right. These motherfuckers are coming for your rights, man. It's basically to stop the little man from broadcasting shit. So it's a way to the mainstream media and all these oligarchies and shit. They do not like the fact that YouTube as a platform gives basically any independent cunt with a camera a voice, you know. And this is one way that they're trying to stop it now. Yo, Ollie boy, what's happening, man?
Yo, boy, how's it going, man? Who are you talking to?
I'm talking to myself, man. I'm doing a stream about fucking Article 13, mate. I'm actually doing a wee trial stream, but point being is that with this, once this act gets passed, man, I'll not be able to do this shit because of the music in the background. I'll copyright it, you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
But as you say, mate, I'm actually pushing for Brexit now. Let's do it.
Let's fucking get out of this EU shite, eh?
We might have no human rights, and they're saying the country might turn into like a small version of Mad Max by this time next year, but fuck it. We can stream.
Okay, fuck mate, to me that's fucking good.
Aye, well, you'll be cool, you'll be the road warrior. You just get your rig on the go, mate, you'll be alright.
If this fucking country turned into Mad Max, I couldn't give a flying fucking monkeys, mate, because it's fucked anyway. You know what I mean? So bring on the apocalypse. Bring on the fucking apocalypse. Bring on the fucking zombies. I don't give a fuck.
This is what 9 years of fucking Tory rule will do for you, man. Oh, it's disgusting, though, mate. Disgusting. But I was just saying, man, it's basically to keep the little cunts down, do you know what I mean? It's so they can take control of their shit because all their news outlets and all that are dying. All the main popular shit is dying.
Yeah. It's just picking on the little man, as always. This fucking country, picking on the little man. All the big fucking corporate places, they're all getting looked after. You know, more money to them, more money to them. They don't pay the taxes, but more money to them. And then all the little fucking people, fucking just because we innocently fucking stream some with a bit of music in the background, because you know we like to live. You know what I mean? Oh no, we'll punish them fuckers. Give me your money, you little bitch. You fucking, it's your video, but it's our music in the background, so give me that money. You know what I mean? Fuck off.
From now on, we'll just have to stream like a black and white screen. You know, we're not knowing it. You know what I mean? Pictures from our childhood, but then there might be something in the background that's copywritten, or a logo on your t-shirt that's copywritten. It's crazy, man. It really is crazy.
Even the black screen might be copywritten, mate.
I wouldn't put it by them, man.
What a joke.
This is pish. I'm just opening up my fucking last few loot boxes I've had here. Okay. If I want to purchase any, just over. I've got 10 sitting there that I've not even opened yet. Just open them. Oh.
Aye. Sorry I didn't jump in straight away, man. I fucking had to turn off and
that's all good, mate. I wasn't sure if you were about or no.
Aye, I've been on, mate. Yeah, I just well, killed 2 bosses on Skiro tonight. Fucking been stressing me out, man. Fucking hell. Tonight, this afternoon. I'll tell you something, mate. It's fucking You know, G said the other night, oh, it's like an easier Bloodborne. Fucking easier Bloodborne. You don't know what the fuck he's talking about.
Is that what you were
Okay,
saying?
now.
Easier than Bloodborne?
Right, yeah, he said that the other night, didn't he? He jumped in, he says, oh yeah, I've seen some stuff where it looks a bit like an easier Bloodborne. And I laughed a bit then, but then now I've fought these couple of bosses that I've been doing, running, fuck me, he ain't got a clue.
I've heard about some of the bosses. There was one guy that was reviewing it that said, oh man, he was like, how long will it take you to finish the game? And he's like, well, it depends, because realistically it could take you like 8 hours to defeat one boss. I'm like, what?
Alright. I've been stuck on this one boss since yesterday, I don't know, from about 8 o'clock last night. I spent a couple hours trying to do it last night. I've spent like 3 hours today trying to do it, so that's effectively 4 to 5 hours doing this one boss. You know that fucking vampire bitch on Neo?
Oh yeah.
There's a boss exactly like her.
Oh, why did they do that?
She's 10 times worse, mate. She's 10 times fucking worse.
No.
Never mind that vampire bitch. Oh, she's fucking awful, mate.
Oh, you've just put me right off it. I was getting into that game.
Oh my god. Oh, this old Lady Butterfly or some shit.
Oh my god, Lady Butterfly. It sounds bad already.
Aye. Oh man, it's a fucking nightmare. I've killed her. I got through it now tonight, but well, this afternoon. I'm saying tonight because I feel like it's tonight because I've finished.
Aye. I finished it already, mate.
But yeah, I've killed her. Well, I was that elated and that stressed after doing it that I was going to do it like a tips and thingy for every boss.
Oh, Rotten Gaming's saying he's stuck on that butterfly, that Lady Butterfly chick as well, man.
Oh, she's a twat, mate. Absolute twat.
In stuck on her.
Right, I'm starting to, well, I don't know, I don't want to say it's really, but I'm starting to like, my grade on this game has gone down quite a lot.
Seriously?
Yeah, well, mainly because it's not a patch on Bloodborne. It's nowhere near. It's nowhere fucking near. Like when I first started, I was like, oh, this could potentially be as good as Bloodborne. And I said to you, didn't I? I said, so far this has been as good as Bloodborne. It's good, but what I don't like about it is I'm alright fighting the mobs and fighting the enemies. They're fucking rock solid and they're hard. That's fair enough. Like we'll get through that. But then you come to a boss, mate, and like everything you throw at a boss, they deflect everything. Like without even thinking, it's like unnatural. You know what I mean? You think you get a few attacks and you go around, dodge around the side, you'll go to attack, but they'll just automatically. It's like they've got auto deflect on. You know what I mean? So they automatically deflect any attack you throw at them. You've got to hit them at specific times to fucking actually like do damage, which is so annoying because you can't naturally just go about the fight as you want. You know what I mean? It's like it's very choreographed. You've got to try and get them in these specific fucking positions or hit them at specific times just to do damage. And I don't like the way that they auto deflect everything. It's dead fucking. It feels cheap, and I don't like it. You know what I mean? Like that butterfly bitch, mate. You could run it to. You could run it to because she should be looking completely totally the opposite way. You could run at her, dash and fucking smash her, and she'll still deflect it. And you'd be like, what? You know what I mean? So it's just like, fuck you, bitch. So it starts to feel unfair, and that's where my grade gets lowered.
Yeah, I mean,
you know what I mean?
That sounds fucking murder, like.
It is fucking murder, mate. I mean, it's still good. Like once you. The thing is right. The main thing is deflecting attacks, but the attacks from enemies come so fast and so thick and so furious that like, unless you're the fucking most chill fucking person ever in the world, you're gonna miss some of these timings. You know what I mean? You're gonna miss them quite regular. So it just starts to feel a bit like, oh, cheap as fuck. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what it seems like, man. And that,
yeah.
if you're just going along the game fine and then boom.
I mean, I could. I'll take to any difficulty. I've even got this thing called. There's a thing called the Demon Bell or something in the game, which increases the difficulty of the game. You know what I mean? You ring this bell at a certain point in the game, and it increases the difficulty, makes every enemy harder, and you know, but it increases your reward off them. I think Dark Souls and Bloodborne had some similar kind of thing in the game somewhere. But yeah, there's this bell in this one. You ring the bell, and then it makes everything in the world harder.
Yeah,
right, so I've done that, and I'm going through on this harder mode, basically.
Oh, for fuck's
you know what I mean? So I'm fine with, but I'm fine with that, mate. I'm fine with that. It's just the fucking auto deflecting on the bosses and stuff that's really pissing me off at the minute. It's like, ugh. You know what I mean?
That Rotten Gaming saying parry ching, lick them parry ching.
Honestly, she's a fucking nightmare. It's not just her though. It's like even the sub bosses, mate. There's this purple fucking ninja thing that I came across, mate, and he was just fucking jumping around like a fucking jackrabbit all over the place. And I was trying to hit him, and he was just deflecting everything, mate. Even in mid-air, he was deflecting things. I was like, what the fuck? I killed him eventually, but it's just an annoyance. You know what I mean? When you think you've got an opening, and it doesn't feel like you can ever go on your own judgment. You've got to go with what the game thinks is your opening. You know what I mean? If this is your window, attack me now. You know what I mean? So it kind of feels annoying. It just kind of lowers it for me a little bit just because of that.
Aye, mate. Aye. I don't like the sound of that at all, man.
It's still fucking good, mate. It's a brilliant fucking game, and it's just that the difficulty spike is a bit ridiculous in an unfair way, you know what I mean? It's not like Neo had a massive difficulty spikes with every single boss, like it was fucking ridiculous, but
yes,
it still felt like you could overcome it, you know what I mean? There wasn't no like auto deflecting off the bosses, and you know, if there was an opening and you attacked, you generally got your attacks in, you know what I mean? Whereas this, you think there's an opening, your attack, they'll just auto deflect it, and you'll be like, oh, for fuck's sake. You know what I mean?
That sounds brutal.
No, it's
so
just annoying.
What is
it's
it all
like,
about then? You've basically just got to wait until that perfect time to strike. And if you
you've just got to wait until there's like specific points where you should attack them, and you've got to do it on them specific times. Otherwise, it's just not going to hit. Your attack's just auto deflected. It's not like there's a chance that they'll not deflect it. They'll just deflect it every single time. Yeah.
Fuck.
That's what it feels like, and it's just like you're banging your head against a brick wall sometimes in a boss fight, and you're just like, for fuck's sake, just get to the bit where I can attack you.
Yeah, how many bosses in is that, man? Roughly.
Well, I've killed about 4 or 5 sub bosses.
Right.
There's a thing in this game, right? There's not just bosses. There's sub bosses, like mini bosses, but they're actual fucking bosses. They're like real bosses. You know what I mean? The sub bosses in this are like your standard bosses in Neo. Like they're fucking hard, mate. You know what I mean? And then you've got your big bosses, which are just fucking ridiculous, like the lady bus ride bitch. She's a fucking nightmare. I've killed probably 2 main bosses and about 5, 6 sub bosses, which in total, if you count, that's probably like 7 bosses in total, but 2 main bosses, 2 actual main bosses. You know what I mean?
Fucking hell.
Lady Butterfly being one of them.
I think I might leave it for a wee while then, man. Before I get that in. Like, because if I go to
it's still worth a buy, mate. It's worth a buy.
Definitely getting it, but I'm not eager to cane my head against the wall, fucking fighting a boss at this moment, man. Got too many other fucking games to finish.
Well, I might come across like a whiny cunt moaning about difficulty, but you know fucking full well, mate, I'm not scared of difficulty. I'll play a game, you know what I mean? There's nothing like that with me. I just don't like when it feels like it's kind of unfair.
Yeah,
I like difficulty, cheap. Cheap is the word I look for. When it feels cheap, I'm just like, I start grating on me a little bit, and I'm just like, you know what, this is doing my fucking head in.
You're one other man.
I mean, we've gone through Bloodborne and Platinum the fucking thing, mate, so we know we're not bothered about difficulty, are we? You know what I mean?
Well, even in that, you completed Neo as well, didn't you? Fucking...
Ah, yeah. I completed Neo, and I was only 1 quest off the fucking extra quests as well. And the extra quests are harder than any bosses you come across in the main game. So I was only 1 quest off finishing that, and I couldn't do the last one, man. It was so hard, like 10 times harder than this boss fight, mate. Because there was like 3 or 4 bosses in one fight, mate. You know, you can imagine that in Neo, 3 or 4 bosses in one fight. Like, come on, mate. Yeah, that's what after you finish the game, you get these extra quests that appear on your little map. If you remember, there's a map that you're going across. And there's like these extra ones, mate. There's just like special missions, and basically what it was is like 2 bosses in the same fight, or 1 straight after the other, and on the same life bar. You know what I mean? Stuff like that. Anyway, this last one you had to kill about, I think it was like 50 normal enemies, and then two of the hardest NPC bosses in the game. And I was like, "Are you fucking shitting me?" And this fucking Obenaga or whatever his name is, mate, he just was insane. Like, I just couldn't do it, mate. So I was like 1 fucking quest away from completing everything in the game, and I couldn't do it.
Mate, I hate that when you get so close to the end of something and something
Aye.
happens. Like, the fucking Valkyries, man. That fucking last
Oh,
Valkyrie
God of
in
War.
God of War, man.
God, she's a bitch. Have you done that yet?
No, mate, no. I traded it just to get my money back in, man, so I need to get it back at some point.
Finish her off.
Oh, I've still got a few of the Valkyries to do, man. I was watching your gameplay fighting her, mate, and that's what it was like, holy fuck, man. I think I finished the first 2, and I still had the rest of them today, because there's quite a few of them, is it 9 of them? Something like that?
Yeah, I think there's 9, and then she's the last one, isn't she? But, mate, yes, I mean, she's no doubt the hardest one, the last one, but some of them that focus solely on their own particular skill sets, mate, they're fucking insane. Like, there was that one fight, I think I was streaming, I died fucking like 7-8 times in a row, man, it was fucking insane.
Oh, I seen you put a wee video up really earlier on, I saw Sekiro.
Yeah, that was one of the sub-bosses in the game, I was putting like tips and tricks up.
Nice.
Yeah. I was gonna do it with Lady Butterfly, like I said, I made backup saves of like before each like sub-boss and boss, but before now I didn't think, you know, like, because they were just kind of simple, whereas this the one I did earlier was Chained Ogre. He's like causing a lot of trouble for a lot of people, you know what I mean? So I thought I'd put a video up there, I'd like kill him. Whereas I was going to do the same with Lady Butterfly, but I really couldn't be asked to keep reloading the fucking save and going back and trying to get it perfect. I couldn't be bothered with it. I'd managed to kill her and that was it. I was like, right, I'm not doing that again, fuck that.
That's what this dude that got in game said, he was stuck at as well, man. So it must be like, it's a common thing obviously, that's so...
Oh, mate. If anything, I'd say get it just to fucking experience the fucking brutality of it. It's fucking something else.
Mate, I've got patience to a certain extent, especially with the fucking boss fights, man.
Aye, these are just insane, ridiculous levels. Oh man, I'm wondering if I can get some food around here tonight.
Food of the night, mate.
Milton Keynes. Yeah, I was finished tipping at this place in Milton Keynes at 2 o'clock, and he says to me, I rang him up in the office, and he says, "Oh, you're picking a load up from where you are now?" And I says, "All right." I says, "So," and then he says to me, "But it's not till 8 o'clock in the morning." I was like, "Ah, bonus."
Nice
So
one.
I went round corner, parked up, fucking whatever time it was, 2:30, and I thought, 8 o'clock start, fucking bang on, mate.
That's ideal.
Yeah, innit? Fucking damn right.
Because you're usually still going at
I've
this
got
time,
18 hours off. Aye. I'm still fucking going at this time usually, but like, I've got 18 hours off, like, well, from when I actually finished, so. Fucking 18 hours, man.
Even more time to bash your head against the wall with Sekiro, man.
Well, that's what I was planning on doing. I thought, right, now I can really sink my teeth into this, and I've killed the fucking Lady Butterfly bitch, and I've killed, you know, Chained Ogre, and I've got the next Samurai General down, but I'm just like, I don't know, I'm scared to carry on playing it now.
Oh, rank 35, another 7 ranks, and I'll actually get the decent bike.
I don't know what boss it is, but I'm looking at Lady Butterfly now. 31% have actually got past her, so there's one below her. People are dropping off. That's where it's kind of down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Whatever the 6th boss is, in terms of the trophies, people are dropping off there big time.
Right. And is that that lady butterfly?
It's gone from 30, 31, then 20, 10,
Oof.
and then it goes down to 0.6.
Holy shit!
The next one down, and I know they're all boss trophies then because fucking I've had a look at the trophies on it, so.
So what's the last boss trophy you've got? What was that one?
Phantom Lady Butterfly is 31%.
Fucking hell, mate. And then it was going to
So the minute.
6.
Yeah, eventually, like that. Literally, four or five below her is 0.6.
Fuck.
So people are dropping off at something else worse than this bitch. To be fair though, the reason why she's so hard is because, well, one, it's probably because I had that fucking demon bell thing, right? and because she's technically not the first one you should go after. She's literally, apart from the very first boss you have to fight to do with the story, like at the start of the game, she's the second kind of, she's actually probably third or fourth boss. But I've gone straight to this optional area and cleared it out, so I've gone straight to her, you know what I mean?
So you could have waited maybe with a bit better energy and stuff.
Yeah, I could have waited till I got more attack power, my health up, but I went straight for her, mate. You know, you know, that's what I'm saying. I'm not scared of difficulty, mate. I'll go straight in, and I've done it. But the thing is, all I'm saying is, mate, the game's starting to grate on me a little bit with this fucking bullshit. You know what I mean?
No wonder, man.
Eh?
I says, no wonder, man. It's fucking murder.
It is murder, mate. I'm all for difficulty, mate. You know, but I don't know. I feel like in this game, like in Bloodborne, throughout all the fights, there was only one time I ever felt cheated a little bit, and that was with the amygdala down the Chalice dungeon, because you've got no room to fucking move from him. You know what I mean? He's that big, and you've got no room. Like, that's the only time I thought that game cheated me out. Apart from that, throughout the whole game, I never felt cheated. If I died, I felt like it was my fuck up, you know what I mean? Whereas this, I already feel like I'm being cheated. And that's the first, well, technically the third, fourth boss, but second boss for me, you know what I mean? And I'm feeling like, fucking hell, I feel like I'm getting cheated out of, like, you know, it's impossible at times to actually even hit the fucking thing, so what you're supposed to do.
That's the thing in Bloodborne, you could always, like, fucking, by going against it again, you were learning the patterns again and that, but if these guys are just constantly blocking everything, you know what I mean, it's more kinda, it does seem a bit more luck based than fucking actual skills, you know what I mean?
I mean, well, it's a big combination of both, but you've like, not only have you got to learn the attack patterns, you've got to learn when you can attack. Like, there's no like fucking, like I say in Bloodborne, you kind of attack at will, you know what I mean? You attack when you feel like it, when you want, and you'll get hits in and you'll do damage, whereas this, you've got to wait for specific points to attack. So you've got to learn the moves and when you can attack, which is fucking annoying. I mean, it might just be that boss. You know, I've not looked ahead. I've not looked at the boss fights ahead, so I don't know, mate. But I'm just going based on what I've experienced so far.
Well, that's all you can do, isn't it, man? It definitely seems like cause for concern already, you know what I mean?
Yeah. It could just be, you know, the first couple of things I've tried fighting, because they are all NPC based what I've fought so far. And I know there is actual, like, kind of monsters in this game, you know what I mean? So they could be a little bit different.
So
but it is lowering the score a little bit for me.
Another hunter in Bloodborne rather than like a big monster.
Ah, yeah, a bit like that when you're fighting the hunters and stuff like that, you know what I mean? It's like that. Or in Neo, you used to fight like kind of NPC humanoid characters a lot then, didn't you? You know what I mean? And they were always harder than the beast, but fucking... So I'm hoping that's kind of the same with this game. I'm hoping that it's just because she's a humanoid, like the vampire bitch, for instance. She was harder than fucking any beast you'd come up to at that point. Just because, like, literally, they're like the AI control on them is just fucking unreal. Like, they never make a mistake. It's so annoying. Whereas with that beasts and stuff, you kind of lumber about, don't you? And you can take advantage of it.
And did they go through like transformative states, like, you know, like Dark Souls bosses and some of the Bloodborne?
Oh yes.
Aye.
Yeah, that's what's so annoying about Lady Butterfly, mate. The first phase, fucking easy peasy. You can get her killed off. Second phase, absolute bitch.
Oh, fuck. It's just the way you're talking, mate, the way I'm like, oh my god, I'm fucking,
I mean, I wish I was streaming it, but I was that fucking getting that stressed, mate. I don't think I could put together a stream. All it'd be was me swearing constantly. Mate, I was squeezing the fucking controller that hard, I thought I'd snapped it in half at one point.
So did you not think of getting, is there nothing to like take that bell thing away so that it comes back into the normal level again?
Oh, you can consume the, when you ring the bell you get this thing called, I don't know, demon seed or something or other. You can use that and it gets rid of it, but I didn't want to do that, mate, you know what I mean? I want to try and go through the game and get the most reward I can out of every enemy, so...
Yeah.
And hopefully, you know, it's only like something like... Whatever happens, if I take it, I'll be getting less reward from killing things, or you know, that I'll be getting less stuff. So it'll probably still be the same amount of difficulty for me anyway. If you think about it, you know what I mean? Because I'm receiving less stuff, so I'll not be as well equipped.
I suppose, mate, you'll rank up faster and stuff.
Ah, yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's my point with it. So. Yes, it might be a little bit harder, but I'm better equipped because I'm getting better rewards anyway, so it kind of evens itself out. But yeah, I do think it probably is something to do with that fucking demon bell. It's probably making it a little bit harder than it should be. Probably not wise to go after her straight away either.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? But fuck it. But I prevailed, mate.
Well, you've done it. That's the thing, man.
And the trophy's there to say I've done it, so, you know.
Making it a wee bit harder for yourself might actually pay off for you in the end, you know what I mean? When you come up against the harder bosses in the game.
That's what I'm thinking. But I'm finding myself a lot of the time I'm getting impatient fighting enemies, like the mobs, the standard mobs, I just want to get them killed, so I'm like rushing in, I'm not waiting to deflect things all the time like I was at the start of the game, you know what I mean, where I took my time and I was deflecting things and doing it properly, where now I just want to get rid of them, you know what I mean, so I'm kind of, I think I'm like fucking up in that regard, you know what I mean? I'm just trying to get through like the mobs as quick as possible, where I probably shouldn't be doing that, but it's fucking me up. At the start of the video, that the one I did with the chained ogre thing that I just did a couple hours ago, you'll see exactly what I'm on about then. I was just trying to rush through these two little guys you have to kill first before you get to him, and I ended up fucking half my life was on because of these fucking cunts messing me up, you know what I mean?
Just trying to rush it, mate.
Yeah, just trying to get him killed. So, I don't know, it's one of them where you kind of do need to take each encounter slowly, not fucking rushing it. Which again is why I don't think it's ever going to be as good as Bloodborne, because on that it's just fucking relentless. Like, you could just be relentless yourself as well, couldn't you? You know what I mean?
Well, I encouraged that, didn't it? It was the whole thing. If
yeah,
you, then
that's
you
what I loved about it, man.
Your energy back, man. It was a really nice mechanic.
I wish they'd done a little bit something like that in this. Like, rewarded you with a parry with just a little bit of health recovery or something, you know what I mean?
Or even like be able to get something that does that effect for you, you know?
You might be able to, I don't know. I know there's a skill where you get health points back when you do a death blow.
Oh, nice.
But, I mean, you can't do death blows against bosses, so that's going to be useless in that. You know what I mean? It's going to help you against the trash mobs, but they're generally not as much of a problem. Well, they are quite hard, but they're not as much of a problem as a boss, where you really do need some kind of regenerative feature. But it's early days still in the game for me.
I'm still interested in it, as I say, man. Like, I was aware of how hard it would be, but hearing you say that, man, it's like, fuck. I definitely wouldn't have that Darth Bell on if I was doing it, you know what I mean? I'm just sticking to the standard shit, man.
Yeah, I'd advise it, mate. It's hard enough just getting to her as well, man. I spent like all the time I was on it last night, I was just trying to get through this fucking area. insane. The enemy placements in the game, man. It's just, it's like, it is very cleverly done. Like it's.
I've seen a lot of times where like you'd have 3 guys chasing after you, mate. And it looked a bit.
Yeah.
You've got to
you've got to learn. Like in this game, there's a lot of kind of like scoping the area. You know what I mean? You've got to just examine the area before you go in, and kind of trial and error who you go after first. And then there's always like a set way you go around the area to kind of kill everyone off in a way that you're not going to get ambushed. You know what I mean? You're not going to get overridden. That's why it takes so long to get through a bloody area. I was fighting this sub-boss, this drunken fucking whatever his name was, drunk fucking something or another, mate. Honestly, it's fucking. He starts running after you, mate, and there's about 6 or 7 fucking goons round him that all start running after you as well, and with bow and arrows and the lot. And I was like, oh my fucking days, how the fuck am I supposed to do this? It was insane. That's how I did it. That's how you get to the fucking lady butterfly bitch, and that's before you even get to her. That kind of shit. You know what I mean? Fucking insane. I suppose it's good that you're talking like this. You know what I mean? That's what the game is designed to do, really. You know what I mean?
Oh, aye, man. That's what he's got to look like.
If I was sat here going, oh, I fucking smashed this, I've smashed through that, I've smashed that boss, I've killed this, and, you know, it probably wouldn't be...
No, you'd be sitting there, shite's too easy, man, you know what I mean? No challenge.
Yeah. So I suppose it's a good thing that it is proving to be a big challenge, but...
I mean, at least you're buying it, we're still going on it, and we'll, you know what I mean, you can fucking... You'll get more impressions as you go further through it, and you get an idea of... Was that just a one-off, or is this going to be like the status quo for me when the bosses in it, you know?
Yeah. I don't know, man. I'm thinking it'll get better in time as I go through it, but... anyway. It's like I play it for about, I don't know, say 2 hours, and I'll need to come off the fucking thing, mate, because I'm not stressed out.
That's aye, mate. You can't put it, you're just like, that's enough of that, you know.
Oh, it's about giving me an heart attack, you know what I mean? I'm at the stage where I'm starting to breathe through a bag. But yeah, it is a good game, mate. But just it's not a patch on Bloodborne. I don't think anything ever will be.
Bloodborne 2, maybe.
That's the only one I'm kind of holding out for. It was just everything with Bloodborne was fucking done perfect. Like the balance was perfect in the game. You know what I mean? The difficulty and the reward, and
yeah,
it was just bloody perfect, man. What a fucking game.
It was, it really was, I think it hit the right. I mean, the one thing I would say, see if Bloodborne had the executions in it, like Sicario does. Sicario. I keep saying fucking Sicario like a fucking Mexican hitman, you know what I mean? Sicario. But you know what I mean? If they had that in it, man, then man, my ultimate game. Because I love animations like that, you know what I mean? I love games that do that shit. It's kind of disappointed with
fucking good for it.
You know, the new Assassin's Creed, it doesn't have very good actual assassination animations, man, because you use a stupid tip of Leonidas's spear, do you know what I mean? It just looks shit, man. Compared to you used to always got you know what I mean?
Yeah. What you're saying? The executions are something else in this game, man. They've really nailed that. I don't think I've ever seen in any game a more brutal way of stabbing a sword through someone's neck.
And the fucking blood like absolutely sprays, man. It's like a
it's like Quentin Tarantino's had a hand in making this game, mate. It's over the top blood, but that's what's fucking good about it.
Exactly, mate.
It's like From Software / Tarantino Productions. Must be wondering, you know, if they ever made a Kill Bill game, could you imagine that?
Oh man. I like sword
that's
games
something
where the
that needs to
swords
be done.
actually feel like swords, do you know what I mean? So, like when I'm watching Sicario, it looks good like that because it's deadly. You know, one or two hits and then you're running your sword through them and they're fucking dead, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, it is like that, mate, yeah.
I hate these games where you're cutting a cunt like 8 million times. I know Bloodborne had it a wee bit, you know, you're doing a few strikes before you kill them and stuff, but at least you seen big swaths of their energy go after you felt the impact every hit, do you know what I mean?
Aye, but to be fair, in Bloodborne's defence, you're fighting things that aren't really living, are you? You're fighting fucking
You're fighting
creatures and beasts.
mate. That could probably
Whereas
take
in
us
Sekiro,
years.
you are actually fighting samurai looking, you know, they're not undead or anything, they're just
Exactly,
people.
mate, I suppose Neo's got that going for it as well, isn't it? They're kind of undead demon fucks he's fighting a lot of the time.
Yeah.
Tell you what though, I hate the way this Trials Fusion have changed up just the whole menu and navigating the tracks and everything. It's annoying, man. It's such a fucking, I mean every track's brilliant, mate, you know what I mean, but it's still feeling like again because of the shite. I mean, there I got a challenge there, right? Beat this guy, Bronze Baby. He comes in with a time of 3 minutes and 1 second. Well, what kind of fucking challenge is that? I'm 1 minute, 1 second, first time through the fucking track. Pointless. Absolutely pointless.
Sounds it, mate.
And then, because you've done that, it'll give you like another extra screen that shows you, oh, you've completed the contract. You know, so that's 2 extra screens you need to watch for a totally pointless thing. Here's a contract, oh, you completed the contract. Here's a contract, oh, you completed the contract. There's your gold medal, oh, there's your fucking loot box. Oh, there's the wee guys that's winning you that you're not even fucking playing. Gives you ghosts against cunts using different bikes and shit, man. It's fucking annoying. I can see why I was looking at a couple of reviews of this, man. It was getting like a couple of 7s and stuff, and I'm like, what the fuck? They fucked up the gameplay, do you know what I mean? But now I can see why.
Yeah, I mean, at least they haven't fucked the gameplay, it's just everything else, isn't it?
The packaging.
Don't know whether I fancy going on a bit of Far Cry.
If you want, man. Try 1 or 2 there.
Yeah, mate.
You can try a bit more of that co-op shit if you want.
I may do soon. May do.
Whoa! But the one good thing about this trial though, it's like a world tour, so like I'm in fucking China the now and it looks pretty cool. Go to Scotland and shit in it.
My god, that took some effort.
I'm really fucking this Article 13 thing though, man, because I'd seen shit about it before, but I didn't know the actual vote was yesterday, do you know what I mean?
No, I don't know, I mean, it's strange, isn't it, how it's not been covered in the EU.
Exactly, mate. Because most of the videos you see are fucking Americans talking about it, and it doesn't really affect them as much. But I suppose it will, because all their videos
last year, weren't they?
all their videos will get banned in the EU territories. So if they've got big audiences for
I don't think it'll go into. It's not going to go into effect straight away. They've got to come. Surely it's got to, you know.
No,
pass, well, it's.
What it is, it's a directive rather than a fucking legislate, so it's open to interpretation, but basically what it means is if YouTube allows shit that's copywritten to go up on their shit, then they can get fucked for it. I don't know exactly when it'll come into effect, but that seems to be the gist of it. So,
see, but this is gonna break so much of the internet, mate. It's gonna fuck so much of the internet, like Facebook and stuff like that. All this social media and stuff where people, you know, have got the free speech and stuff. It's gonna just shut it all down.
Yeah.
It's gonna go back to Bebo. You know what I mean?
Folks that are getting into MySpace again.
Aye, MySpace and fucking Bebo. That's what it's going to go back to.
It does just seem like a blatant censorship fucking attempt, you know what I mean? As you say, man, it's going to cane, it's going to kill YouTube, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's going to hit that.
Money grabbing corporate cunts, mate.
Yeah. It wasn't easy even if it was a close vote. I think it was like it passed by a majority of over 100, you know what I mean? Like 500 votes. So.
It's stupid. It's stupid. It's like they don't make enough money, all these companies.
I know,
You know what I mean? As if they don't make enough money. Like they want to fucking, they've got to get every little penny out of every fucking fuck off.
Like, remember when Nintendo first did it? They like you can't monetize any overload in the gameplay, and they backlash they got after that, man.
Yeah, but why are they so? You know, if I had a product that was fucking making millions and millions, and I were fucking set for life, I wouldn't be bothered about some cunt halfway around the world using that fucking piece of video or piece of media on their video. I wouldn't give a flying monkey.
Yeah. As you say, it's every fucking game. Yeah. And the thing is, it's going to be, I mean, most folk are moaning about it because of memes. Like, oh, the memes are going to die now. I couldn't give a fuck about memes, you know what I mean? But
memes will live on in fucking some way, shape or form anyway. There's always got to be someone taking the piss out of something. You know what I mean?
But what it's going to be is, where is that going to be? Whereas they're taking the piss now, they can easily post it to Facebook, Instagram, Twitter or whatever. All that shit's going to have to be filtered by the companies, or they're due for huge lawsuits. Know what I mean? So it's just going to be blanket bans, man, probably. Oh,
no,
imagine
Hitler's going to be laughing, isn't he?
Exactly. Imagine you're loading something up, Bulby, but it takes that video, say, 10 hours to get clearance. You know what I'm saying? Before it'll actually pop up. I mean, that's being a kind estimate. So apparently there's hundreds of thousands of hours uploaded to Facebook YouTube every day. There's no way they can screen all that content, you know what I mean?
Yeah. It's going to come down to, like, YouTube selecting a few people that are going to be able to fucking broadcast.
Basically.
Because they're not going to be able to handle the mass audience anymore.
And Twitch is basically the same. Twitch would just die overnight.
Yeah, well, there's not really anything else like it's just stupid fucking idiots. Don't know what the fuck they're doing.
At the end of the day, the Twitch guys are doing the cunts a favour. They're playing their games and popularising it. Do you know what I'm saying? They're promoting your shit. I can understand a lot of games companies don't want independent reviewers that aren't really qualified getting their reviews on YouTube and slating their games, which happens a lot. Do you know what I mean? But that's the shit, you've got to take the good with the bad, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, surely even with this law, if a company says we don't mind them sharing our stuff or anyone sharing our shit, surely they can't just fucking, you know what I mean? Surely that's all right then. You know, mate, you got off, sorry, mate.
I said, I don't know how that works, because say you're EA, for instance, right? And you say that you'll be buying a lease for all your tunes for FIFA that year, and that lease will cover your game, but it doesn't cover public broadcast of that, if you know what I'm saying. That's why you always, have you ever seen the things, you know, it used to be always when you got videos, it was like that. This does not cover you to publicly broadcast this shit, you know, it's just for you and your house using it, kind of thing. There's a kind of similar thing with music rights, so EA, if they wanted to do that, mate, they'd have to fork out extra license money to cover that. So I doubt they would do that, do you know what I mean? In order to say,
I'm talking about, say for instance, a particular game developer, let's just say From Software, for instance, you know what I mean? From Software, say to the fucking world, look, let our fucking product be fucking used on whatever device, whatever media, blah blah blah. Now, is that law going to bypass that and just say, no, sorry, we can't allow that, or is the companies themselves going to be able to say, look, we're allowing it, so let it be?
That's an interesting one, because like something like From Software Bloodborne, it's all original score, so surely it is up to them. It's their property, so they could theoretically do that, but it all comes down to then how's that flagged up. Do you know what I mean? Is everything just going to go through the same system? As in
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
How's it going to work? How's that going to happen? Surely a company are allowed to do that. It's their fucking stuff at the end of the day. If they want to fucking have it out there, then they can have it out there.
You would think so, but dark days indeed.
Now with this, there's going to be some fucking ridiculous fucking rules and regulations fucking drawn up for this shit.
Definitely, man. It's scary, man. Fucking scary. Thing is, as well, they're talking, it's not just about future shit as well, they're talking about like everything that's up the new, so they're talking about like mass banning of channels and deletion of the other videos, do you know what I'm saying?
Oh, fucking great. Just when someone's like, you know what I mean, getting in there and...
Then it will go back to like the days where like places like IGN and that, they have the bigger up advantage, you know what I mean?
That's all it's going to go back to, mate. We're going to have to live by the word of fucking people like IGN, the biggest cunts on the fucking planet, you know what I mean? They're not going to be able to, like, the people... Yeah, we're not going to have people like Mac and fucking Worth to Buy and ACG and all this kind of shit actually telling us the truth, you know what I mean? They're just... The companies are just going to be laughing at this. They're going to be like, fucking hell, yeah, we could silence all these cunts who are fucking dissing us.
Basically, mate, basically that's what it comes down to.
That's fucking ridiculous.
But that is interesting what you're saying for games like that, with like music, copyright music or that, you know? Because that's how you get away with a lot of stuff on YouTube now. That's why they promote actually giving you free music that you can play behind in the background in your vids and all that. There's a whole section of that stuff. Because they're promoting this, you know, what they call clean content or whatever, man. And they copyright infringements.
Yeah.
But the cunts we're talking even will go to like as much as the logo you're wearing on your t-shirt in your videos, do you know what I mean?
What's the joke?
So like if you've got a band...
It's alright, I only wear Primark shit, I don't think they're
Primark coming to fucking do you? Oh yeah!
Fucking Primani on the prowl. It's all fucking bullshit. It's all a load of bullshit. Get us out of this fucking European bullshit.
Exactly.
Trees to do your shit for once. I'm actually backing you.
The thing is, man, fucking knowing the cunts, they'll probably come up with an even worse law. You know what I mean? You'll not look to stream anything.
We'll probably get shafted even worse, won't we?
Aye.
Sorry, you can only you're only allowed on the internet if you pay a membership.
If you're sanctioned.
That'll be the
by
next
the
thing.
Tory
I tell you,
party.
that'll be the next thing. The internet will be tiered next. It'll be like you pay so much a month and you can access Google, Facebook, and this that, and the other. Pay this amount and you can access everything. You know what I mean?
Well, the only way
that'll be the next thing.
The only way you could get away with it, I suppose, right, is do your own website, right? But then cunts, the way people use the net isn't like that. They don't go, oh, I'm going to worthabuy.com. You know, oh no, we'll go to fucking easyalloys.com or whatever. You see some shit there. But even then, that worthabuy.com, he's going to be under the same laws as what everybody else is, so they could hit him as personally. Do you know what I mean? If he's no went. And the thing is, the onus is on you to prove it before you stream it rather than after as well, man. So if you've no proven that you've went out and got your licenses before you even stream, then you're liable as well. It's fucked up, man. And as you say, mate, they pure snuck it under the radar. I've never heard nothing about it, apart from like YouTube telling me about it, you know what I mean?
There'd have been fucking riots, mate. That's probably why.
Exactly, man. No, you're too busy fucking wanting to tell you about fucking transgender cunts winning the tennis, you know what I mean?
Fuck that. I tell you, I'd be surprised, you know when this I'll be surprised if they're in some kind of fucking riot somewhere in Europe.
Oh, mate, aye.
There'll be some fucking cunts somewhere who are gonna band together and say, right, we're not having this, let's fucking cause a scene. It'll cause some kind of war, it'll cause something, they'll do something.
I seen a comment under one of the videos today and it's like, this is how World War 3 started. I'm like, fuck.
The most pathetic fucking reason ever, you know what I mean?
Aye.
Fucking in World War 2 genuinely started over a massive threat to the world. World War 3, internet's dead.
they banned the country streaming games, that's it. Let's fucking blow them fuck.
Let's go! It'll be a civil war though, isn't it? It'll be the people against the fucking country. It's not a fucking country versus country. So
that's scary. Here, was it fucking who was I talking to about yesterday, man? Do you know they've brought back 5,000 troops into the UK because of all this fucking Brexit push? Recalled them for like abroad, do you know what I mean? In case there's any, like, as you say, riots and civil war going on. There's all this talk of folk fucking panic buying now and shit because they're saying, oh, the imports are going to be fucked up and all that. We're not going to get food in for a while and shit. I'm fucking steady.
Oh god, man. I can't give a fucking monkeys, to be honest, mate.
Go on and buy 12 pot noodles, you'll be sorted, Baldy.
It's not going to affect me too much, is it? Takeaways still going to be available, aren't they?
But it's shit like that, even putting that on the news, cunts. The news, this one guy, he's buying £600 worth of stuff like, I'm stocking up the new, this is going to over. Even showing that on the news, you're fucking, you're trying to instigate that shit. You're like, oh, look what this cunt's doing, you better do the same, because if you don't, then it's all going to be gone by the time you do it. And then that creates the fucking shortage out of fucking nothing, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because folk are buying more than they normally would.
That's it.
Oh, what the fuck? Oh, minted. The speakers are blowing you back.
No, mate.
They're tracking this, man. There's huge speakers and they're that loud that it blows your bike back. For the bass coming out the speakers. There we go, second place. I mean, I got a gold, but I got second place. Fuck you, game. Top K9. You're a cunt. Oh man. Whoa.
Scored a fucking turtle goal. Straight from kick-off, mate. I did I flipped
No
straight
way.
onto my back. Yeah, flipped onto my fucking back. I was trying to do that thing where I catch up, but I didn't press the fucking second X, did I? So I just flipped onto my back, ended up hitting the ball, it went straight in the fucking net. Just from me fucking sliding into it. So I got a fucking turtle on me off. Alright, so you've been streaming all this, have you?
Yep. Oh.
I know. It's not bad chat then, is it? Another good little chat on the go. It's a shame this wasn't known the other day when we started that.
I know.
Yeah.
I thought it was quite good, man. I listened back to it just this morning.
Oh yeah, I listened to it all, mate. Yeah, it was fucking decent.
The only thing,
Like I say, I wish.
I could have cut in the fucking Hellblade fucking thing video, man. If that's the one thing I forgot, but I was rushing to finish it in the end, man, because it took me a lot longer than I thought.
That's only a bit of Hellblade, isn't it? Doesn't matter. Well, yeah, I just wish I sounded a bit more alert for it, but
you were fine, mate. As I say, man,
I picked up like the second half, but fucking Jesus Christ, I was like zombie on first half.
Yeah, well, mate, to be quite honest, man, I could just take the audio for this one and that's the one for the next week. You know what I mean?
Aye, that's a good idea. But like I said to you in that voice note, man, we need to break it down at the start, like, you know, welcome to the show, and then break it down, bullet point what we're going to talk about. And
aye, man.
like I say, just put timestamps in the description so people can just skip to it. Obviously, you want people to watch the video, but like, there might be some people, you might get more views just for people who know that you've got timestamps in there, you know what I mean?
Mhm.
Because I often do that. I always look at the description when they're talking about several things. I'll look, see if there's timestamps.
Don't know actually how to fucking do timestamps. Do you just put them in the description?
I think what you do, mate, is you'll put the time.
You can do it in the comments. I know how to do it in the comments, but you must have to do that in the description when you're uploading. Oh.
Yeah, when you're loading it, just put it in the description and then put what it is at that particular time, and then people will click on that and it'll take them to it. You know what I mean?
Mhm. Just cause you see, because the way we do it, man, because we're having to stream it live and then download it and then put it back up, man. It just fucking extends the process by ages. Even rendering, see the 47 minutes worth of audio that, you know, taking that off the video and rendering it into an MP3.
Yeah.
But I definitely, I mean, even if you got to do it in the comments, you know what I mean, you could do that. But timestamps and a wee intro, fucking definitely. As I say, we'll get in a structure.
I don't mind doing it in the comments, man. I could do it after you put the video up. I'll just go and put it in the comments.
I'll just pin the comment at the top, man. But I'll try it, man, in the fucking next one I put up, man. Because it is handy having shit like that, man. All the best podcasts have it. It how can I change what's on this map here so that I don't see where we go? Show everything, no, just show me what I've not done. There's no way to show me. Oh, back to oh, UK up. Let's try this. Oh, one rank away for the bike I've been going for. Thank fuck.
Fucking useless twat, you should have been on the fucking line, not in the back of the net, you prick. What the fuck are you doing? Who the fuck sits right in the back of the net? Oh, you little bitch, I was fucking on that. Carrying this fucking goddamn team. 310, one of these and he's got 100 points.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh yes! That was fucking awesome! How I survived that shit, man. Booyaka! First place and gold. Give me my fucking bike.
Fucking get off me, fly. Fuck off me, little bitch.
Oh my god.
That fly fucking crawling in the arm while I'm trying to concentrate. It's my fucking arm, I'll give you permission. Why are you doing that, you stupid cunt? What's happening with this Brexit move anyway? What's actually...
Nobody fucking knows, not even a fucking government, no man.
What's the big thing that's happened with it just recently? Is there anything...
Ah well, it's fucking... Something happened the other day, mate. They voted a no conflict. They put the vote up 3 times or something. They keep making amendments to it, and every time they vote against it. Like, so basically, they're sitting on an ineffective parliament that can't make a decision or a choice. That's all started because that fucking stupid Theresa May bitch, before she even started the negotiations with these cunts, you know what she said? If we don't get what we want out of Europe, their European citizenship in UK will need to be looked at. Basically saying, you don't give me what I want, I'm going to kick out all the fucking European immigrants over here. You know, to try and put pressure on the EU, and the EU is just having none it. They're like, what the fuck are you trying then? You know what I mean? And that just started it off. And the EU's basically gave us a shit deal. You know, that'll fuck the country even worse, so... That's basically where we're at. she's trying to put through, but then
Twatted fucking idiot. She don't know what the fuck she's doing. Yeah, I've lost you, man.
It says we would be better staying in Europe because of the human rights laws, but saying that, Bobby man, they ignore them anyway. Do you know the European leader of the human rights, whatever the fucking, as the head bitch in charge of the European rights, came to the UK and assessed the bedroom tax, and she said it's a violation of human rights, it shouldn't be happening. What did their government do about it? Fuck all. So the blatant violation of human rights, they don't give a fuck. So I suppose what's the point of being in it? But all workers' rights and all that are protected through the EU, which we'll no have as soon as we're away.
Ah, so what does that mean then?
I've no idea. Depends on what business he's doing. It could basically mean that, you know, companies can force you to work longer for less and shit like that, man. And without, like, there's certain laws that are in.
Well, I'll tell you something, mate. with it passing, mate, and if companies start doing that, there will be a fucking riot.
Oh,
and it'll be against the companies, and the companies will be fucked. So I don't think they'll want to do that.
No, it's the government are going to get it, mate. As I said, mate, that's why they've brought in 5,000 troops, man. I think it's mainly for like London and like Manchester and places like that, man. And it's fucking shocking statistics, man. I was watching that Jonathan Pike hunt, and he's saying since the Tories came into power 9 years ago, mate, do you know how much debt they've ran up in the country, added on to the national debt?
What's that?
£700 billion. And that's even with all these austerity measures. Fuck knows, mate. Lining their own pockets, probably, man. They've built fuck all. They were trying to say, oh, we've spent X amount on housing, building new properties this year. What they failed to mention was a quarter of that money was used to build these big, huge fucking mansion country estates that these Russian cunts are buying all over the place. It's like the UK's been used as a place to launder Russian dirty money and shit, all through the property market. Fucking crazy, man. Same with there's loads of Chinese in as well, man. Buying up properties and just laying them empty. Actually, see where I stay, mate, there's a big like the station hotel, a big train station hotel thing that we had. And this thing was built in the fucking 1900s, mate. It's massive, fancy as fuck it used to be, but it's just been let into disrepair. Do you know they had to shut the train station down and all that because they couldn't get a hold of the owner? Some Taiwanese cunt bought it and just left it to rot. So the council's now threatened them to, well, we're going to have to demolish this because it's unsafe and it sits right over the train station. Do you know what I mean? They had to shut the train station down for like weeks. Because this fucking some Asian billionaires fucking owns it.
Yeah, I was about to say the same thing happened in my local area, mate. We've got a big bingo hall and it's owned by fucking Turkish.
Fuck me, man. It just shows you, like, it's the UK, but it's hardly owned by the UK. And what this dude was saying, another thing that Brexit will happen is they're putting, like, they've already done it, they've outsourced, like, do you know the benefit assessments? They outsourced that to a private company. So it's like people that are only looking at profit assessing people who are severely disabled and fucking, you know what I mean, and telling them, no, you can go back to work, we're cutting your benefits. And folk have died about it and shit, man. So really bad. I mean, I used to be into my politics, mate, but see, after the Scottish referendum went so bad, I just switched straight off. I've not looked at anything since just recently, you know what I mean? And even just learning that wee bit, I realise now, you're better not even fucking hanging. But that's how they get people. They beat you into submission weight so that you no longer care, and then they can go on and do whatever the fuck they want.
Yeah.
Did you hear about the mad sex scandal though, man? This was a wee while ago, mate. I've just heard about it recently. With the Tories, all these Tory ministers that get fucking reported for fucking groping bitches in the House of Commons and shit.
What?
Being drunk and being lewd comments to them and all that. These lords.
Groping women in that? Oh, fucking hell, you don't want to do that, would you?
They're staff members, like receptionists and shit, man. And then there was one guy, a video was circling about him getting pissed on by 3 cunts, mate. Getting pissed on by 3 guys. I mean, the guy was like, well, that's not really any of your business, but it does show you the kind of fucking mentality of these cunts. You know what I mean?
What, he was doing it for, what, for fun? Getting pissed on?
Well, I obviously didn't know there was going to be, the video was going to leak. Do you know what I mean? That's what he does to get his rocks off, yeah, man.
Getting pissed on. That's the kind of thing that you used to do to people who you fucking like wanted to punish.
Oh mate, it's a fucking thing apparently, innit? R. Kelly, innit? I wanna piss on you, piss on you. Fucking all sorts of fetishes out there, and the Tories have got them all. Fucking dirty bastards. Aye, that's what it was. It was a report into the scandals of the Tories, and it was pitting cunts like that, right? So this guy that's getting pissed on with 3, was pitting him in the same report to this guy who married his personal trainer. Do you know what I mean? Had a win with her now, because that's not really on the same level, you know. You've got somebody, and that was on the ones getting felt up and all that as well. And he's like, you can't put somebody that's basically a drunken fucking misogynist fucking pervert in the same lines with somebody who fucking fell in love with somebody he worked with, you know what I mean, and ended up marrying her. It's like, fucking hell. But this is what they show you these things to fucking distract you from what's actually going on while they're passing all these fucking draconian laws, man. Cunts. It's all farce anyway, mate. Don't get me started. It's a farce. Our parliament, our whole system is shit because we say we live in a democracy, we don't. Because all we do is vote in the House of Parliament. But see, anything the House of Parliament pass goes to the House of Lords, who are unelected. Do you know what I mean? They get there by hereditary fucking peers and shit, do you know what I mean? They get there by knowing or being related in blood to these cunts, and they have the ultimate say. So if the House of Commons or elected officials all agree on something, and it goes up to these House of Lords and they say, no, we're not passing that, it gets knocked back to the House of Commons and they have to make amendments to it until the House of Lords pass it. So it's basically, that's your system. It's even worse in Scotland because we get our parliament that wants something and that has to go to the House of Commons first and it never even gets by there, do you know what I mean? It's just fucking stupid, man. That's why I couldn't believe we voted no. Couldn't believe it. That was all a fucking scam as well, but fuck it. Fuck it, fuck politics, fuck Article 13, fuck this pish.
Damn right.
Mad Max for the win, mate. Bowie, let's get your truck and soup it up.
Oh, I'll do that, mate. No problem.
Big fucking battering ram in the front of it. What do you call it? A big digger thing?
Ah. I'm just going to become a baron, mate. That's all I'll do. I'll be a baron of the land, mate.
Oh, one more track and I think I've unlocked my bike. Come on. Oh no, yes! Open gear crate, yay! 9 gear crates I've earned in that time that we've just been playing there, Bulby. 9.
Fucking hell. Skinny jeans are below.
Give me my skinny jeans, give me my... It's all fucking stickers, it gives you some pish. And do you know what else they do in this game, which I thought, I hope they're monetising this and getting it back to the players. You get people that make stuff in this game, mate, right? So they customise their own jackets and they can put it up for sale. And you either pay your in-game coins or you pay the paid acorn fucking shit that you get.
Yeah.
So how's that working? Is that money all going to Hingy, or the folk that's making it getting some of the money? Because it's just players that make it.
Who knows, man? That's up politics again.
Man, that's 3 times, and the thing is, see with these fucking things, mate, it keeps giving you duplicate items.
Oh, fucking does it really? What a load of shite.
Look at that, mate. I've just bought one crate and there's two of the same item in the same crate. And my third pair of fucking the same trousers that I'm already wearing. That's how good your fucking
Really?
gear crate. Aye, man. Fuck
What a
me.
load of bollocks that is.
I'm glad I got that on the stream. This is the shit that you get with this fucking game. How to ruin a good game. Oh, I knew it's taking half an hour to open this fucking crate as well. Oh yes, trials keep fucking up, mate. Oh, fuck. Show me this shit. It's fucking glitched on me, mate. Oh, no way. It's just this loot box munching at me. Connection lost, sorry. Ubisoft heard me talking about them, mate. Oh my god.
That's it, mate, you folk now.
Oh, that's me. Aye. Oh, I've reconnected. Oh, it gave me a different jacket. So I better sort of make this in the loot boxes. This is what I mean, these things are totally pointless. Who wants to sit there for 5 minutes at a time opening shitty fucking things with nothing that you want?
Everyone, mate, everyone. I know loads of people who want to do that.
I mean, there's whole live streams that's fucking all about that, ain't there? Here we go, the bike I wanted for ages at last. The Mantis.
Oh, today now. Bit more Sekiro or
Time away anyway. I'm going to end this stream here anyway, folks. Thanks for watching. Let us know what you think about Article 13 in the comments below. What do you think about loot boxes and trials below? And fucking any of you stuck on Lady fucking Butterfly? Let us know, man.
I love how you go from fucking Article 13 to fucking
Trials, loot boxes.
trials.
They're both on the same level as a fucking
They're both on
outrage
the
to
same
me,
level
mate.
of fucking importance. Yeah.
Anyway, right, we'll catch you later, dudes. Take it easy.
Latest, people.